Well, I had known Bee for quite a few years, and I ran into her at a chamber event sometime last year, and she was talking about her new endeavors, and she mentioned Women Repair Zone.
I didn't even know it existed in Chattanooga, so when I scrolled across, I was like, this is for me.
When you're retired, you can do a lot of things. You have the time to do the things that you wish to do.
Well, I started seeing some of the emails or Facebook posts about the classes, and I thought, well, whatever Bee puts on is going to be top-notch. So I signed up for several classes after I found out some of the offerings.
The first workshop that I took was how to avoid being ripped off by a contractor.
The first workshop was the first time that I ever was able to use a jigsaw and some other tools.
Pruning and planting trees.
I think it was plumbing basics. That was the very first one.
How to refinish your deck.
Starting seeds for your garden.
Simple chair upholstery.
How to avoid being ripped off by a contractor.
Let's see, rewiring lamps.
And then the last one I went to was preventing emergency car repairs.
Oh, creative shelf hanging. That was a nice one because I got a lot of the tips on how to improve my shelf hanging. About 10 workshops, number 11 tomorrow night.
I came to a workshop because I wanted to learn how to use power tools predominantly, mostly saws, drills, and things that you're just as a female generally not accustomed to being around or have never gotten the opportunity to use. And in my case, I had males around me that do a lot of things that I would like to do, but that was just always kind of considered what the boys do or what the guys do, and so I just never got to learn anything that I really wanted to.
It was very hands-on, and to tell the truth, I've been driving for I don't know how many years now, but I had never changed a tire. So I took off and changed a tire for the first time in my entire life. And I also learned some new stuff about some things under the hood for the car that I have right now. I knew basic things, but like where the fuse box was and where to put radiator fluid in this particular vehicle. I didn't know those things.
We start with sometimes a lecture format, but then there's also a hands-on format, and they're given an opportunity to practice with someone there, helping them to give them pointers to help them utilize the power tool effectively and also safely.
Teaching women that have not a clue of the tools, but they want to know what they want to learn. And it's been really cool seeing them going up to a tile saw for the first time and be scared out of their mind and jumping when it goes on. And then after 10 minutes with it, you see them turn and they're like, I've got this, I could do this. And with a little bit more practice, I think everybody could do it. It's really easy once you get the tools down, and you can just move on. It's been really fun to watch it. It gives them knowledge, and even if none of these women get into this type of field, at least they know how to talk to subcontractors and contractors and know the processes and how it's supposed to happen so that they're knowledgeable, and knowledge is power.
The workshop made me feel empowered, actually, and it made me feel hopeful that there would be more workshops, that I could get the opportunity to learn to do things that I wanted to do but didn't know how and didn't really know where to start. So empowered really is the best word I could use to describe how it made me feel.
I really like the fact that it's all female. There's no man speech or mansplaining going on. You feel comfortable. It's enjoyable, and it's been really good just to have all females because we can talk, and there's just a level of comfort and things that sometimes guys just know because they were able to learn it growing up where we were not given the opportunity. You can learn it without, fear of judgment of, oh, you don't know that? Well, no, I never had the opportunity. So that's what I really like about the classes.
Go ahead and go. It's a great value. It's worth every penny. The skill that you learn in the workshop, they're skills that you can actually build upon. I think these workshops are set up really well to where you can build your skill set and you can create more things at home. You can do more projects for yourself, and you start to gain the confidence that power tools and projects aren't really that hard. Everyone can do them, you just have to start somewhere, and Women Repair Zone workshops definitely is the great place to start.